Alright guys, so you're about to watch my video on how to install this Ring Door Elite. I just wanted to kind of give y'all some follow-up on what I like and I don't like about this Ring Elite. And then some of the stuff on the video I want to kind of talk about as well too. First off, so this is the Ring Elite here. It's the top of the line ring that allows for you to use this as a wired network or within your wired network, meaning you can use Cat 5 to power, or not power this ring, but to use the internet for it instead of the wireless. I've heard of people having wireless interference where they can't, the video will buffer up too much, or it won't look as good, as sharp as it's supposed to be, or they'll have failed connections and whatnot. So this is the Ring Door Elite. You can tell that it's Elite because it's like a faceplate here, kind of like a wall jack. The regular rings are usually more rectangular, or rectangular-ish. Let's see here. So the cool thing about this is that this says a 1080, not the 720 like some of the other rings. Like I said, it is hardwired. It also will. One thing I didn't mention on the video was that, or I was incorrect in the video, was that the hardwire of the original wiring doorbell, it doesn't power up the ring itself, but it utilizes that and will send a regular signal to my actual doorbell, the little ding dong. So that's the cool thing. So it'll ring. So when you press it, it does that ring sound, and then a second later, it'll give you the ding dong from a regular traditional ring. I like this overall. I'm pretty impressed with it. It says here 1080 HD video 2 talkway, advanced motion detection. That's one thing that this doesn't really kind of give you a good glimpse about. I know with the regular ring, when you do that motion detection, you can't put zones. There's only like 2 or 3 zones that you can do. This one you can, like, I guess, stretch out the triangles to see where exactly you want those zones to be at. So that was a cool thing because I don't get those false alarms like that. What else? It says lifetime purchase protection. I'm not too sure if that really applies here. Fits in standard junction boxes, meaning you can put it in regular boxes like the power outlets or any media outlets. Power over Ethernet. So there is a connection that powers up that. Not a connection, it's a little box that powers up the ring, and I have that where my main network is at. So it basically goes into Cat 5, the little junction box, and then power gets injected through the network. But it is cool. I'm pretty impressed with it. Let's see what it comes in here. I bought this one from a guy from the street, whatever, but it was brand new. I got a really good deal. That's why I bought it. And I also was able to run wire when I built this house here. So I already kind of knew that well, not kind of knew, but I had an idea that I was going to be running something hardwired, or at least I would want it hardwired. Let's see here. So I just showed the template off or whatnot on the video. It does come with four faceplates, which would be the I guess your aluminum, metal, whatever. You have a little like a creamish, and then you have a black. The one I have is a bronze. And it does come with some tools here. Install tools, it says, which is pretty neat. Has a Phillips screwdriver. Has a small flathead. Has a Torx on one end. And it also kind of extends here, so, which is cool. And it did come with screws, obviously, but it's already installed. And I believe that's it. Or let me see here. It does come with some wire here, instructions, of course, Ethernet cable. We have plenty of Ethernet cable here. The only thing is this is already pre-made. Like I said, I had my own. I didn't need it pre-made. I made my own. I believe that is it. Oh wait. Ethernet connection kit. This is where the PoE, the power over Ethernet is, or was. It's already out here. And, okay, so you have a transformer adapter for European markets and maybe some other markets. This is about three. There's three adapters here. But other than that, I mean, it's pretty straightforward. The only way that you'll be able to make this work is if you have that wire ran or if you're gonna run it. So without further ado, let me know what y'all think. Just watch the video and see how y'all like it.
What's up, guys? This is Diego, Turkey Life. So we're gonna be replacing this with the ring itself, and I'm gonna be using a roto zip, and I'm gonna use a diamond bit here. I'm not too sure if it's gonna work good. I know that the diamond bit will tear into the brick, but we'll find out how good. We're gonna see if I jack this up or not. I have a plug down here that makes it convenient. There, makes it convenient. So, now I'm gonna take off the old ringer, and I'm gonna mark my old my cut here in a second. Now be very sure that you turn off the power to the ringer itself, or else you will electrocute yourself. Let's see. So I guess you can use either one of these. It'll come out to about the same. Carlin says, use the dots as a guide. The card that comes with, it's already tracing template. So basically, we're gonna take out this old one. We're gonna put the little template, mark it, and then we'll go from there. Start drilling. So let me get the tools it comes with. I'm gonna get that flat head that it comes with to take off that. Let me see here. Now, like I said, remember to turn off the power, because if not, you're gonna jack this up. This is a new build, so it should be hopefully fairly easy. I do have Cat 5 ran behind there. Or at least I hope I do, because I remember the last time I did run it. Hopefully none of these builders tore it up. Check out these screws. I'm gonna go ahead and wiggle this out of place. It's got that nice silicone, thick one. But we're gonna get rid of it now. It didn't last that long here. Alrighty. So we're gonna remove this doorbell here, and we can still use the wire to power our ring, and that's what I'm gonna do. But the doorbell now is it's a cheap little 50-cent doorbell or something like that. All right. So I'm gonna measure this out, and then I'm gonna start drilling. Alrighty. So we got that already. Now let's go ahead and start cutting this stuff. This is gonna be tough. sure my bit is in all the way here. Alright. So this is gonna take longer than I thought. I'm gonna pause y'all, and we'll see what I get after all this mess here. And the Dremel, I needed a chisel there. I needed a chisel set here that I had. Some screwdrivers, a saw, drywall saw. And I didn't use a hanger, but it might come in handy. So let me show y'all. I know the videos are shaky here. So here's the hole that I made. It's almost there. And I was able to capture the Cat 5 there. So I need to trim a little bit more, but the most important thing is that I got the Cat 5. Cat 5, I had to cut a hole in there. The line was already ran, but on the other side, and this was the original one, which just goes in the bottom, and it kind of threw me off because I thought that this hole was actually right there. I thought I would have positioned more toward the bottom, but yeah, that's gonna work. I'm gonna open it up a little bit more, and then I'm gonna show you the end result. Stand by. So we got the hole already made with the bracket mounted. I put some silicone. Had to chisel a lot of that stuff out to make it nice and smooth. I think it's straight. I'm not 100% sure. It looks straight to me. Well, you see, y'all be the judge of that. So, anyways, alright, I'm gonna change the faceplate out now. So this is the original, not the original, but the without the faceplate. And I'm actually gonna be. I had to make the Cat 5 jack here. So I'm going to plug that in here. and I'm gonna take the power here and I'm attached to there. And that basically, I don't have to use the power over Ethernet anymore after that. And it doesn't really matter which one goes to which, just as long as they're both separated. They're not touching and they go inside one of the holes. There we go. So now the next thing is we want to put it into here slowly. There it is. And then so now we're gonna get one of the screws that it comes with, or two of the screws actually. We're gonna put it one in here, one in here. And these are gonna be the regular wood screws. Just make them nice and even so it doesn't look all, push one way. And after that, lastly would be your faceplate here. I guess right now this would be a good time to take off the stickers here. So now you just need the flexible bit here, and go from the bottom. And just go all the way flush. And there it is. So here's the outcome here. I know it looks a little wet because of the silicone, but there it is. And hopefully it looks good on camera. I mean, this is probably the best solution, or the best integrated solution that I can think of. Next will be, I'm going to be powering it on by turning the breaker back on, and then go from there. So hopefully y'all learned something, or y'all can see something, my mistakes, whatever. Y'all please let me know what's any questions, and let me know. Please subscribe. Bye.